Hello you guys, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be.
I'm Whitney.
What up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of the Witness gang, to join the Witness Nation. Now let's get into this, shall we? Hello, you guys. Hello. I miss y'all so much. Okay, I miss y'all so much. But we've been vacationing. I've been just enjoying myself and relaxing from the stresses of these YouTube streets. And to say the least that I'm happy, I'm happy because, baby, it's been ruthless out here in these streets, okay? And people have been in my DMs, and I'm not trying to, like, people been in my DMs like, no, for real. Whitney, what do you think about this situation? Whitney. And so I'm not fully back because it's June for ready to move into our forever home in September. It's just a lot, okay? So this is what I can give you guys. I hope it suffices, but I needed to get this information out, this content out, get this off of my shoulders, off my chest. In regards to this whole all about the tea shenanigans, I'm probably considered to be late. I don't care, because I did not want to actually be talking about it in the midst of everything that was going on. This is not going to be a bashing session. Y'all know that's not my energy. That's not my stilo. I actually had some sweetheart come in my DMs and was like, Whitney, I saw you said you was going to talk about this. Please, be cordial. No one has to pre-warn me. Y'all know me. Like my saying goes, I keep it cute, so I won't get the boot. And that's not no shade, no tea. I don't give a damn, frankly. I mean, I'm grown. I say what I say and I mean what I say. But I'm very respectful to the consideration of these are real, authentic people. And I wish people would get that. I'm a real person. So when you talk about me, when you talk about things, let me stop. It don't do nothing for me because I don't know y'all. But for the most part, I'm just saying, like, I try to tread lightly anyways, because I do that in my real life. When I have an issue with somebody, I don't confront them like crazy. The word says with love and kindness will I draw thee. You get more bees with honey than you do with vinegar. So my thing is that I never approach any kind of situation raw. Even if it's salacious, I try to get some kind of resource out of it. So not for nothing, this is what you guys are here for. Whitney's opinion in regards to this whole all about the tea situation, because you guys know that I was in affiliation with Schoolboy. Here's the thing. I will not be talking about that dynamic. I will not. Okay. Not here. Not this time. I still want things to die down in a lot of cases before I even talk about it. I want to talk about it at a time to where y'all really don't care no more. Okay. I'm not even gonna lie to you because, things were really done, and I just don't want to shake the tables or kick a person when they're down or add more insult to injury. That's just me. That's just my spirit. Not for nothing, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into this. Okay. So if you guys aren't aware of what's been going on the YouTube streets, all you have to do is just type in all about the tea and you're going to see all the craziness that's been going on. Okay. I myself don't have a cat nor dog in this fight. I am very much so not I won't say I'm biased. I won't say I'm open. My opinion is strictly what I feel about the dynamics, and I don't, like I said, I don't really have a cat or dog in this fight, in the aspect of I'm not picking a side. I'm just going with what's right, or what I would have did in the situation. So with all that being said, you guys, okay. So if you aren't aware of what's been going on, it just has been an eruption of drama when it comes to All About the Tea. If you guys don't know who this is, I actually got introduced to her by way of Tasha K. She got brought on by Tasha K to talk about Real Housewives of Potomac. I want to say a situation there, if I'm not mistaken, or it could have been, no. Let me stop lying. It was actually Love and Marriage Huntsville. That whole situation with Martell, and they broke the internet, and they broke that story about his side chick being pregnant and all this stuff like that. So that's how I got introduced to her. When I went to her page on YouTube, she really didn't have many people. She really didn't have a huge following at that time, or what have you. I could be wrong. Maybe I was on the wrong page, or whatever the case may be. Like I said, no shade, no tea. Look, you know what I'm saying? If what I saw was her true, authentic numbers to where she's at now, well, I mean, we can't see no more, but where she was when I actually started getting involved with her channel, like sis jumped. Not for nothing. So, yeah, so that's how I was introduced in regards to the likes of an All About the Tea. And, I just started watching her because she watches the shows and give reviews and content, on the shows that I watched. Okay. And so as I start watching the show, she started introducing panels. And one the major panel that I watched was Ples, Schoolboy, and Bishop. Okay. Like I said, you heard me. Those were the three at that point in time. And in rotation, she would have people call in, and, I got introduced to the likes of Princess, the likes of Marcella, right? So, that's how I got underway, okay? Now, as I started watching the show, I started connecting with the panels, the main three panelists, to say the least, and that's Schoolboy, that's Bishop, and that is Ples, okay? So, as time went on, you guys will see me calling in and stuff like that, giving my 2 cents. I got close with Schoolboy, blah, 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 right? Well, let's fast forward and let's go to this situation that just hit the fan. So, Ples makes an announcement. So, Ples makes this reminder, or schedules a video. And mind you, you guys, I'm seeing every little detail play out. And I think this was a little bit before, it was a little bit before we was actually about to go on vacation. So I'm here at home, and I see like the schedule, state that, hey, she's finna go live. She has this big announcement. I'm, for one, going to say, and I'm sorry, Ples, I love you, girl, if you hear this. I thought she was going to announce that she was pregnant. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't see this particular announcement coming. I didn't. And so she does it. I go in there. I literally watch it as it is going down, and I'm watching it, and then she, says, the video was like 10 to 13 minutes long, if I'm not mistaken. It was very short, and I think it's still up to this day. Not for nothing, she just states that, the world is opening back up. She wants to focus more on her career, and that she wants to focus more on her channel, and that it was great timing on the channel, that, they were aware of this, unfortunately, nothing was announced on the prior show, and they didn't have a show after this, so she was, basically treading lightly. I didn't know anything was wrong. I just knew that the way it was coming off was like, everything, this was staged. This was supposed to happen, right? So I didn't think anything of it. And, so that was that on that. And I was like, oh, she's leaving. Oh, gosh, oh, man, I didn't think nothing of it. She didn't drop any bombs or hints or anything like that. That was that on that, right? So then the show comes on, All About the Tea, you know, it's regular. You know, I want to say that was like a Sunday, Monday. I don't know. Don't get the dates line. I'll probably screenshot it, cut it. I probably won't. Let me not lie, because I'm really just trying to get this video out. Y'all would have to do your own research. I'm just giving my commentary and giving my opinion on this. So it's not going to be no deep thought, drawn out situation. I'm trying to get out what y'all asked me. Okay. So days later, All About the Tea comes on, and she's introducing the panel and stuff like that. Then they get to players not being here, since she wants to focus on her mental health and all this stuff, right? And I was just like, her? Because I watched her. I watched what she said. And I was just like, oh, wow. Well, dang, like, what's wrong with her? Because she was just fine, right? I didn't think anything too deep even of that, but I was just like, okay, that's weird. Mind you, in lieu of everything that's been going on with me and Schoolboy, I have not been watching All About the Tea. I really just wanted to go on there to see if they were going to fare well players. I'm not even going to lie to you, because, it still hurts, not going to lie, for me to even watch All About the Tea, in lieu of everything that's going on, right? So I really don't watch it. So I distinctively went on there to see if they were going to bid players a farewell, what they was going to say about her, because they didn't, have a show the night before, whatever, right? So not for nothing, they say what they say, and it was kind of coming off weird and awkward, and it was kind of coming off like, they really didn't want to say nothing too nice. It was just kind of like nasty nice, if you will. It was like, well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, didn't know. My thing is that, I'll tell you my thing. So anyway, so that was their little thing. I didn't watch it after that. After they did that and they start going into the lieu of the show, I cut it off. On the contrary, I heard that they were, every chance Marcella got, she was saying little snippets of stuff, and it was just awkward and stuff like that. I don't know. This is hearsay. I can't say for myself. This is all alleged. I didn't watch it myself. Okay? Not for nothing. I was just like, okay, well, that was awkward, and so that's when literally stuff started hitting the fan. After that video, Players comes back and she does another video. I'm present for that as well. Okay? In this particular video, she's kind of upset because she feels as though, like, I tread lightly with the whole situation before you guys to sit up here and put it out there like I have some kind of mental issue going on, that, like, this is not right. Like, let me tell you the facts. This is the reason why I left. Let's get some stuff very clear, you know what I'm saying? And so that's when everything hit the fan. Then Schoolboy comes out in order to, I guess, represent, say, face, be the real face, or what have you, a representation of All About the Tea Monica, right? And so she is like chopping players down to size. She's upset because, like, no one told them. And, mind you, players is like, that's not her role to do that. We're not cool like that. We're, work associates, and let's be honest, they ain't even in the same state. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no real authentic relationship. And I get that, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and Schoolboy was touched. Like, y'all saw us on set together. Like, they have never met each other. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. So, yeah, bam. So it got real nasty on Schoolboy's video. And players and her were on at the same time simultaneously. You saw players crying. It was just crazy because, to be honest with you, she didn't say anything that warranted any of this, like, dead ass. Okay, not for nothing, they go on All About the Tea, and it's excuse my French, it's a shit show. It really is. It was very cringeworthy watching it for me. I was just like, ooh, this is very awkward. Oh my gosh, like, shut this down. Not gonna lie to you, I was in Bishop's DMs telling him to get his behind off of the channel. Get off. Especially when they brought players on and players couldn't get a word in as otherwise. And what was so damning and what was so just ridiculous was the fact of the matter that nobody listened or watched her video. That was asinine to me. To hear the likes of the panelists say, well, I didn't read it, I heard, all hearsay, and go with that. That was just crazy. So that's that all in a nutshell as to what happened. Here's my thoughts on everything. Oh, well, and then after they went on there and players went on there and they confronted her and stuff like that, everybody started dropping like flies. Schoolboy was getting dragged. She, came out with an apology then and there, which I commend her for that. You know what I'm saying? But not for nothing. She came out with an apology. She removed her video, Bishop came out with his synopsis of everything, his truths or what have you. And, not only that, he leaves the channel. After players left, Bishop left, then Schoolboy left, then Marcella left, and then once everybody left, Monica did a interview, if you will, on her show with somebody or what have you, some kind of Dr. Griffin lady or whatever. And basically it was a setup. It was a staging of an interview, if you will. Got specific questions asked to her, and it really was geared more towards players. I think she talked about even Princess on there. I don't know. I didn't watch it. Like I said, I don't watch it. I didn't watch it. Not for nothing. So that was that on that. Okay. So here's my thing in regards to this whole situation. Let's start from the beginning. I never would have known anything happened behind the scenes had they would have gotten on the All About the Tea show that next day after Players' video and just bid her farewell. Regardless if they felt like she did it wrong, regardless if they felt like she didn't let them know, they could have really played that off. And a true business would have. A true business would let a person look like an ass. You know what I'm saying? Would let a person speculate, believe what they want to or whatever, but will save face. So had they not got on that show and acted like that and was all, what is it called? Melodramatic or whatever, I wouldn't have known. If they would just went on there and was just like, and not even would have said all the extra like, well, I didn't know, but just, you know what? Okay, good luck for her. Whatever case may be. And then on their back end be like, sis, we didn't know, blah, blah, blah. But to save face for the purpose of the business, I wouldn't have got on my platform and stated that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody had to know that, any of this. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't go that way. In regards to the whole dynamics with Schoolboy doing that, I personally know the conversations I've had with her and kind of warned her of these things, not to be so wrapped up, it's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate that she, was in the position that she was in. I myself wouldn't have went to that extent, for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Unless, you my family, we share blood. You know what I'm saying? I've met you, I've seen you, I know you, that's not, cause nah. Mm-mm. But that's the lane that she chose to go down. That's neither here nor there when it comes to the likes of myself. It's unfortunate, the resulting of it, but you have to lay in the bed that you make, you know what I'm saying? And she did. She came back, like I said, and apologized. She actually apologized that same day. But unfortunately the damage was already done. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is so sad and unfortunate. I never thought that this was going to play out the way it did. God, it was just horrible. It was just horrible to say the least. But that's my opinion and everything. I wouldn't have known anything had they would have maximized the opportunity to save face, to just, bid her farewell, regardless if you felt bad about it. You didn't have to do a big old grand finale. It could have just been like, oh, okay, well, I wish her well. It wasn't that. It was just, mental health is major. Like, it didn't have to be all like that. It could just been what it was. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all handled that stuff on the back end. It just got very messy, very classless. And I feel that it was no accountability on Monica's part. It is what it is. You are the captain of this ship. So if all of this is going on, it's going to fall on you. You know what I'm saying? And I just saw her in a different light when I saw her interaction with players. This is the same woman that you lifted up so much, so high. You know what I'm saying? And I just didn't understand that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get that. And you have to be cool under pressure. You know what I'm saying? All the other stuff that was alleged and put out there as far as her content and all that stuff like that, that's neither here nor there with me. I'm just looking at the whole situation in itself, and y'all know that's what's important to me. All the little foo-foo, cuckoo, lulu stuff, I don't care about that. That's neither here nor there. I wasn't even in that deep, when it comes to the likes of that. But I will say that, I feel like all this could have been avoided if they would have saw this woman's video. She said nothing to warrant the nastiness that came afterwards. Nothing. And all the hearsay that people were saying were lies, because she said nothing negative. And even the videos that came after the fact, where she was emotional and stuff, she still wasn't saying anything. She was just showing her receipts. She was showing facts. And that's nothing wrong with that. And none of those facts were addressed, And then it got very unprofessional when money amounts was disclosed. We weren't supposed to do that in corporate America. You don't do that. You can get fired and that's on your contract when you disclose the amount to any of your employees, although, we do up under the table. But not for nothing, you're not supposed to do that. You can get fired because what they offer you, they might not offer the next person. You know what I'm saying? And you can get companies in trouble for that. So to pull up cash out payments and all this stuff like that, that's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, it doesn't matter if you do or you don't pay a panel or whatever the case may be. If you do, pay a person what they're worth, period. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even going to get into that. That's neither here nor there. But that's my opinion, you guys. That's what you guys been waiting on. Like, I'm not a salacious content creator. I'm not a person that's going to drag people and that's going to do that. This is all unfortunate because what I believe to be is these people are all black. And this shows right there that we can't work together. We can't even work together when we ain't even together. We ain't even in the same vicinity. You know what I'm saying? It's very unfortunate. It's a lot of backhanded stuff that was going on behind the scenes, up under the table, and it's just unfortunate. But my thing is that warning comes before destruction. I, for one, will say that the climate changed for me, months back. And I actually disclosed this with the license school, but I said the dynamic should have never changed. I don't know what exactly Monica was looking for, but she had what she had when she had those 3 panelists, period. And that should have been that on that. You know what I'm saying? Us calling in and stuff like that was great. I even, appreciated that or whatever, but it should have never went to a bigger extreme of what it is, because you had a flow, all the personalities and dynamics meshed, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. When you add more people to stuff, you gotta tread lightly with that. But, I wish everybody the very best. I still have, a connection and relationship with the likes of Bishop. Just got through finishing him up a new intro, as well as players. I've been checking in on her, seeing if she's okay and how she's doing. But I'm going to leave you guys with this. I I don't have to seek revenge on anybody or any people or anything. God has a way of revelation, and God has a way of, seeking vengeance out on a person. That's why the word of God says, vengeance is mine, says the Lord. You guys just have to live life, okay? And life has a way of doing what it needs to do for you to the people that needs to be done. I don't wish any bad on anyone. You know what I'm saying? All I know is that I'm a genuine, authentic person. What you see is genuinely, truly what you get. I can be a hard ass, or I can be the sweetest thing that you'll ever meet. But when I love hard, and I love fair for the most part. You know what I'm saying? What I give to one person, I will give to the next person. I don't accept anything from anyone that I can't give to myself. Okay. I don't present myself to be a woman that knows everything, but I know enough. And I know my worth, and I know what I bring to the table, so I don't care who gets up from it. So, you guys just keep focused and keep a positive mind frame regardless. You don't have to explain yourself for nothing. The truth has a way of outliving a lie. So you just continue to be authentic, to be who you are. And once the chips fall where they may and the smoke clears, you'll be left standing there like, yeah, told you. Not for nothing, you guys. That's that on that. I love you guys so very much. I hope I tickled y'all fancy and gave y'all what y'all wanted to hear in the voice of Whitney D. I'm not with the shits. I'm not. Okay, I'm a grown 34-year-old woman with a whole husband, children, businesses. I don't got time for it. You know what I'm saying? So you come here for drama, salaciousness, you're not really going to get it. I'm a realistic person. I give a realistic approach to life, situations, reviews, celebrity gossip, and the likes of it. So if this is something you're interested in, please go ahead and hit that like button. And make sure you subscribe. Join the channel. I am going to be bringing some exclusive members only content for my members only. I got a lot of stuff I could be talking about that I am going to be with my members only though. So make sure that you click that join button that's located down at the right corner of this page. You guys, I have a few tiers that you guys can choose from to join the channel. Okay, also this is your time. I want to hear from you. Leave a comment down below. Keep it cute or get the boot. Okay, enjoy this heat. Okay, enjoy this heat. Y'all was crying about it when we had all that snow out here in Texas. Y'all, we are here now. Love you guys very much, but most of all, Christ loves you guys. So keep it cute, you guys. And until next time, love you guys. Bye. Hello, you guys. Whitney D here from the sensational celebrity recognized Whitney D TV. Now, I want to tell you guys about my monthly membership. Right now, here are the tiers right here. You pick the one that best suits you so you can support this channel on a monthly basis. You get all kind of perks, access to different exclusive content. All right, now if this is something that you're interested in, go ahead and click the join button down below and join the Witness gang to be a part of the Witness Nation. Bye.